to Ramare, Bradford Student Radio.
What's going on, people? You're listening to your boy, your man, Mr. Prince the Freak, also known as Felix J. Prince, and this is the Friday Express Show. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. We'll be back with some more music.
Well, the story is quite funny. I remember getting my A-level results and not getting what I required to go to my preferred choice. So that day was a bit of a dash trying to find which university would take me to study politics. So later on during the evening, I found Bradford University and I got the call. They said, you can come here. But I was very unsure at the time where Bradford was on the map. So fortunately, one of my mentors actually came to the university and he told me about all the great things which happen here. And I came to an open day, and since that open day, this has been my home, and this is somewhere where I feel that I've grown as an adult academically and professionally and personally as well. I think the key thing of Bradford is that it has a community where, you have a lot of people from different nations, you have a lot of people from different social backgrounds, but there's such a strong community, which I think the university builds up, but the student union is fantastic for cultivating that, in our sports and societies. And having this ethos of Team Bradford is one of those things which brings this community together. And I think that is what sets the university apart from any other uni. But what politics and peace studies did for me is that it opened my eyes that, we live in such a global world that you need to know about what's going on culturally and politically in different nations, and learning about international development, sustainable development, conflict resolution, and finding out about different nations and their struggle to get, political autonomy. It helped me so much as a person to find out that, politics is a field I still want to get into, but you need to see a wider picture, that you're not just helping the UK, you're not just helping your local community or constituency, but you have to help the global world at the same time. The Media and Entertainment Officer role is the fun role in the union. So what I do is primarily organise all the events from Welcome Week to the end of the year celebration, and I also facilitate a lot of societies and sports and their events. What the role has allowed me to do is communicate with a lot of students from the get-go when they come to the university and don't know about the student experience. I think I'm one of the lucky ones who's had such an amazing experience that I try to orientate that to them, that the possibilities are endless if you give it a go. Well, Ramare is celebrating its 35th birthday in October, and I've been a part of it for the past 3 years. So when I first started, I started a show with my best friend. That was Ram Extra. We had at that time the highest listeners in the whole university, which was great for our first show. Prior now, I do a drive time radio show on a Friday with a few of my other friends, and it's just an opportunity, especially as I studied in media studies, media and communications masters, that get involved in those extra activities which just boost up your academic and professional skills. I think at the beginning I always wanted to live in London and saw London as the promised land of where all opportunities lie, and over the years being in Bradford, I've seen that the opportunities are up here as well, up in the north, and that there's so many things that you can do. Future-wise, I'm not too sure, but I know that being in Bradford is helping me cultivate a future for myself. Being involved in the university, being involved in the union has allowed me to have so many opportunities with local businesses, local partnerships, that I believe that our opportunity will arise there.